what happened. When I was 12, my stepdad lost it during a dinner argument and told me I wasn't his real kid anyway, so why should he care what happened to me? My mom just sat there, silent. That wasn't the first time he'd said something like that. For months, he'd been making little comments about how I wasn't really family, how I was just extra baggage he inherited when he married my mom. He'd tell me I ate too much, cost too much money, and that real dads didn't have to deal with someone else's mistakes. It started small. He'd make jokes about how I looked nothing like him, unlike his biological daughter from his first marriage. He'd forget to buy me things when shopping for the family. When relatives asked about me, he'd introduce me as Sarah's boy instead of using my name. The worst part was watching my mom shrink every time he did it. She'd gone from being this confident single mother to someone who apologized for my existence. Before him, she'd brag about my good grades. Now, she acted like I was a burden. Last month, his daughter came to visit, and he bought her this expensive bike I'd been asking for all year. When I asked why she got it and I didn't, he said, blood relatives come first. My mom was right there and didn't say a word. 2 weeks later, I accidentally broke a glass while doing dishes. He exploded, saying I was careless with other people's property because nothing in the house actually belonged to me. Then came parent-teacher conferences. My teacher said I was struggling to focus, seemed withdrawn. Instead of asking what was wrong, my stepdad said maybe I had behavioral problems like my real father, and that's why he'd abandoned us. 3 days before I ran away, I came home excited because I'd made honor roll again. My stepdad barely glanced at my report card and said, good grades don't mean much when you're not actually my responsibility anyway. I accidentally saw a text on my mom's phone from my biological father begging to see me. The message